Sam the Nuggets, and welcome to Don't Scream. You've probably seen this game before. I myself have seen tons of clips of it, and the objective is rather simple. Don't scream. Now, my voice has been arguably shot due to playing all of these horror games lately, and definitely not because I have been screaming and shouting at my colleagues. So the objective of the game is to last 18 minutes without screaming. However, there's a catch. Time only progresses when I move, and all the scares are unpredictable. I have also set the calibration of my mic so that anything above a raspy, ASMR-esque rumble in your ear will set it off. Thusly. So, let's see if I can last the whole 18 minutes and not be scared. The video does end when I lose, and don't skip ahead because I might just add another 10 minutes of nothing onto the end of this video just to ruin the fun for everybody. But anyway, time to not scream, I guess. Okay. This is what happens when you have a shitey computer. Oh. White Girl Weekend did not turn out quite the way that you wanted it to, did it, dear? Anyway, I'll be seeing you as we have only elapsed 10 seconds. Moving on. So as I understand it, all of the scares are randomized, which means that there's no way to know if any of the scares that I have seen in clips, because again I haven't watched a full playthrough of it, if any of the clips that I have seen will show up. So all I can do is brace myself and feel nothing in order to not scream. Which, if anybody has been watching any of the spooky game Juice and a rope show, it seems, you'll know that my biggest flaw is talking, and any scare happens and I so often scream fucking immediately. But in the meantime, would anybody like a drink of some lim or aura? No, then we'll be moving on then. As we have barely made a dent in the 18-minute timeline that we need to expire. Oh good, this is the island from Lost. Actually, really deep down looks more like the forest, really. Oh no. There was an injured llama aboard. Someone is now choking. Actually, in all honesty, it sounds more like someone repeatedly squeezing a whoopee cushion, being honest. Oh, wait. Oh, I know that sound. Someone packed a vibrator, somehow managed to get it through customs, and it is now activated. And oh, we have a flashlight. That's always a good sign. Sure. What was the interact button? I'm guessing it was R. Now, to me, that sounded like a Joker had accidentally lit off a fireball. Baba Yaga of the Plain, I do not wish cuddles, so if you could not, that would be great. To me, that sounded like a Joker laughing and then setting off a hand grenade. Oh good, the bombs are dropping. It seems I have 15 minutes before my impending death, but we shall see. I don't know why I would be following a road sign in the middle of a forest, but let's just assume that it was packed beside the vibrator. The game wishes me to go this way, so this way we shall go. I hate the slight wobble that we have. I genuinely find that kind of movement of camera quite nauseating. I don't actually think... Yes? I don't think I've actually ever spoken about it, but back when I played one of the liminal space games, the one that was incredibly boring, after recording that video, I threw up probably a good... I can see literally nothing out there. I threw up for probably a good solid 20 minutes after that. The most nauseated I had ever felt in my life. You seem to be going through the concrete, friend. Thank you for greeting me, Trolley. I am getting rather peckish, so I think I will venture into the market. Yes, anyway, story time over. We are now here at the market. No, well... It seems there's a sale on meat today. Good to know. That should be in the fridge in order to keep it good. Moving on. Trolley, could you stop being in my way, please? Thank you. Excuse me, sir. Apologies. Is that crisp? What flavour? There was a zoom button. Classic. Put them in the bin. Who in their right mind eats classic / ready salted? Who would rightfully do that? Unless you're intending to put, a sauce on it of some kind. Otherwise, you're just simply insane or have no taste. Either really will do. Oh good, another tape. It seems the tapes are just a way to waste my time, if I'm being honest. apologies. I didn't mean to disturb you while you were masturbating with your knees in your mouth. I suppose I will check what is more meat. I'll be on my way then, friend. So far, it seems that the tapes are just to waste my time or build ambience, I suppose. And if I'm being honest, yes, you are indeed a pretty princess. Twirl, queen, twirl. Onward. No, I would leave, but as you can see, there are only two things available in this shop, and one is meat. Lord knows that I'm a fan of meat, but also bread. Although it does seem to be floating, I'm not as fond of anti-gravity loaf as some others. Some people say it comes off as standoffish, but I know what I like. Well, I can see perhaps 2 feet in front of me and no more. So, for the remaining 12 minutes, I suppose I will just wander out into the darkness, which seems counterproductive when trying not to scream, but hey ho, this is a fence. How doth one escape the fence? For a moment I thought I could just go through the fence, but we shall see. No. 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 There hasn't been anything else in a while. We have some amount of drift. There appears to be some kind of demented My Little Pony out in the forest. Perhaps we can become friends, and therefore be magical. I am able to stay slightly further in front of me for some unknown reason once I've ventured into the forest. Okay then. Thought I could hear something behind me, but I was probably mistaken. There does appear to be something that way. Perhaps if we follow that, it will lead to something. The music has kicked in. My screen is getting jittery. Why? I don't know. But I'm sure I will find out soon enough. I'm sure someone just broke a nail. Ah yes, the rock ravens. During their breeding season, they like to birth out of the stones. I have found juice. I am completely blind. Nope, there we go. Well, I have lost track of the light that was in the sky for Ginger. Hello? Is anyone here? perhaps a disgruntled employee of Team Trees. Oh. Yes, everyone's favourite thing. DeForest baby. Good. Let's venture towards it. Perhaps just like in Bloodborne, if I smash its head in, I can escape this nightmare. That looks surprisingly like a face. Did I move forward? Who knows? I have to say, other than the risk, of having to restart, not a lot has been happening, but apparently I can just unspool my cock and shove it down my own throat and shut up. So, let's continue on, because again... Ah yes, floor crows. Because again, we are only 8 minutes away. I do see something writhing. Hello. Please keep your navel secretion off of my face. Moving on. There really doesn't seem to be much. Oh, the Wailing Woman of the Woods. I was about to ask if you were single, but never mind, I guess. I have honestly lost all sense of direction, and would 100% be lost in the woods if I was ever to do something this stupid. Ah, she's back. Madam, are you single? I don't know about any of you, but I heard no. So, I suppose my pursuits of happiness in this woods has been brought to a bitter end. 7 minutes 20 seconds to go. How have you been? Have you been enjoying Spooky Month? Despite my giant spikes in blood pressure, I have been enjoying playing these scary games. There is a certain euphoric rush that you get after being scared, which is often why people pursue stupid things like jumping out of planes. Did you see, this is why you don't eat the 0G bread. Okay. Blood. Things are definitely ramping up in these remaining minutes. But if we just keep moving forward, things will be fine. Hello. Any sign of civilization again? Because I have not been able to see anything new in quite a while other than tree, and tree. But I suppose that's why it's a forest. I'm coming. Don't worry, I will save you. As long as it's within the next 5 minutes. Otherwise, I will be gone. have come to the shocking realization that if at any point I need to cough or sneeze or rip a huge fart, that all of my work will be undone. Do you need a hand up? I guess not. Am I supposed to be doing something else? In the game, not with my life, obviously. With my life, I could be doing a million other things, but I think I'm content with the minimal effort that I have put in thus far, slowly ticking the years away. But unfortunately, life is not like this game, where time stands still when you don't move. Oh, and completing the cycle of birth, the rock ravens return once more to the ground for the next breeding section of next year. It's beautiful that we were able to see that together. 4 minutes 20 seconds remaining. My third eye opened for a moment there. I must have went too far. That is a loud baby. No wonder the plane exploded. It's all coming together now. Loud baby on the plane. Someone just had enough. Giggled. Exploded. And now for whatever fucking reason I'm here. Perhaps it's my destiny to witness the birth of floor birds and to kill da baby. I wonder if every time it does that it's just loading assets in. I understand. I won't pursue any further, madam. Whoever your significant other is, they're lucky to have you. I would really like, in my final minutes, to perhaps make it back to the store and eat some ass, but given the fact I have no clue, not a single Scooby where I am, that might prove difficult. That was some angry bacon. In all honesty, probably the normalest thing that we've seen in the forest thus far. I appear to have stumbled onto an ancient battleground. Apologies, spirits, I'll be on my way. Wood. We are actually down to our final 2 minutes. There appears to be a lot of jizz on this rock. Perhaps it is a sign. Never mind, it was bird cack. I'm blind again. Perhaps the sexy vampire will show up once more. No such luck. can hear a rave nearby, but I can't seem to find it. 1 minute to go. That looked like a Chupa Chup lolly flying through the air, which I am now suddenly in the mood for. 40 seconds to go. It seems someone got gored by the pig. Last 10 seconds, and once again, wood. We have made it to the end. Dawn has broke. Who would have known that night only lasts 18 minutes? Do I find my way out now, or what? Now that I can finally see again. Although I'm not noticing any particular landmarks. Yes, madam. I didn't scream. Proud of that, I suppose. That was Don't Scream. I will now proceed to extend this video for as long as humanly possible to offset anyone from just skipping ahead. But let's face it, nobody's watching anyway. It's a different kind of vibe, this game, because you know that it's all randomized, that there's no way that you can brace for it, you can't expect what's to come, such and such. Because it is just random. There's a certain core part of you that braces and, I don't know, calms you. The other thing is whenever I play the other scary games, it is usually, we can watch all of them and you'll find out exactly what I mean. There's a big difference between trying to be quiet, trying to be just methodical and going through something, and trying to enjoy yourself, trying to be in the moment, trying to be funny, trying to talk. My biggest one is talking. I'll be mid-sentence and something will pop up. I will shit my pants. I will feel the warmth trickle down my thighs. And I will go fucking... It's never anything more than that, because I am a moron. And probably also to do with my upbringing in Scotland, because fucking is pretty much our defining word for most things. But anyway, that was Don't Scream. I imagine by this point there's lots of clones of Don't Scream It Out. There's obviously things like Fears to Fathom where they use the microphone to that advantage. I hope you've enjoyed this close moment that we have shared together today. And let me know if you enjoyed the video, or if you just want to hear me whisper in your ear some more. However, that is your whack for today, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, the subscribe button, like the video, use your banner in the section down below. Also take any game advice, which ones I should play next, all that jazz, and I'll catch you nuggets in the next one. Cheery bye. Thank God I didn't need to cough. That would have been bad.